What? I've just been sent some questions to ask Jordan Henderson. Oh, you lot are trying to set me up. Anyone that knows me knows that the word epitomise will never come out my mouth. So already you're trying to set me up. Am I allowed to tailor them in the way that I want? Surely? No, I've got to ask them like that. Epitomise. What does that even mean? Let me know in the comments below. What does epitomise mean? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna need some luck. Yeah, man, it's your boy Young Philly. I am joined with Jordan Henderson. I've been sent some questions, and Jordan, you are going to answer. All right, cool. The first one is, you came on against Southampton on the weekend, and you told Virgil van Dijk to keep the armband on. Why did you do that?
Well, there wasn't long left, and we didn't really have time. Obviously, we just conceded a bad goal in terms of, from our point of view. So I've been sent on for the last, I think, 5 minutes just to make sure that, everyone was focused. And we didn't have time for that. It was literally just trying to get the job done in the last few minutes.
Oh, I thought, see from the outside looking in, I thought you were just trying to be nice guy, but it's literally you just wanted to get crack on with the game.
We didn't have time.
That does take up time.
Just crack on, make sure that, Virgil stay in his position, coming on and trying to see out the game for the lads. So it wasn't a
true leader, always focused. Does that almost epitomise the mentality that the group has, that you have so many leaders? Yeah,
that's massive for us, whether I'm playing and I'm captain, it's not about who wears the armband, there's so many leaders in the dressing room, and I think you can see that on the pitch, and that's important in a good team. And thankfully we've got a lot of leaders in the team, and a lot of good young leaders coming through as well, so that can help us come forward. The success that we've had, obviously over the last season and even the season before, the improvements that we've made over the last few years has been big for us, not only in football, but the mentality on and off the field has been big for us. So we need to continue in that way and keep improving all the time, because there's a lot of good teams in the Premier League, in Europe, and you've got to keep improving, keep getting better if you want to win trophies.
How do you think your teammates would describe you as a captain?
I don't know, you'll have to ask them.
We need to ask Joe.
You'll have to ask Joe, ask Joe.
What do you reckon though? What do you think? How do you think you come across then as a leader?
I think, obviously off the pitch, I think I'm totally different. I'm quite laid back character, but I mean, when I'm training and when I'm playing in a game, I can be quite vocal, aggressive at times, which I'm sure the lads don't like sometimes, but sometimes, it's needed, and we're all adults, we all can deal with it, and then after the game, we can either speak about it or just get on with it, really, no love lost, so that's important, and we've got to keep that mentality going as well.
Wicked. Oh, I like this one. So you've played with many legendary captains. Do you think you've learned different attributes from some of them that you've taken in your own captaincy?
Yeah, I think you learn from, you learn different things from different people, of course, and people like there's been so many good people around me when I've been growing up as a kid, starting at Sunderland, coming into Liverpool, England as well. There's been so many managers, players.
I want to single one out. One of my personal favourites, Gerrard.
Yeah.
What did you take on from Gerrard? How was he an impact on your career?
A big impact. I learned a lot from Stevie. It was, when I was a kid, to watch him play was amazing, and then obviously to get the opportunity to be playing with him and sharing the dressing room was amazing. And I learned so much from him, not only on the pitch, off the pitch, the way that he conducted himself. Yeah, he was a fantastic leader for the football club, and a lot of us learned a lot from him. So he's played a big part, and there's been many others as well.
How did it feel when you then had to step up to the plate and become captain? When you took the armband from Stevie, how did that feel?
Oh, well, I was very proud, to be asked to captain Liverpool. It was a huge, huge honour for me, and one that I knew it was a big responsibility, and a lot of things would come with it. But it was one that I felt that I could, do a good job and help my teammates as much as I possibly could to keep going forward, to keep improving, and just try to be. I've captained the teams before as I was growing up, so I just tried to be myself as much as I could, but obviously keep learning, keep growing at the same time. And the manager, Jordan, has helped us massively since he come to the club, and me, yeah, doing that really.
Oh, bro, this question is big. The iconic photo of you lifting the trophy, the Champions League trophy. Where is that picture in your house?
It's not up yet.
What? But you are going to do a mad frame for it and put it somewhere nice,
maybe one day. But at the minute, yeah, there's nowhere appropriate for it to go, you know. So I think one day definitely.
Has the buzz died from winning the Champions League, or will it ever die?
No, you'll never forget about it, you know. You'll always still have that feeling when you think back to it. But at the same time, it's about going forward in the future, you know, and I've still got a lot of years in front of us that I want to win more things. I want to keep improving, keep getting better for the team, and yeah, be successful as much as possible. So there's still a long way to go, and pictures and trophies and things like that, I can all sort that out at the end.
Wow, it makes sense why Jordan's captain. That's mad. That's mad. I would have had my picture in the wall the first time. All right, so what about your parents? They must have a picture of you holding that trophy.
Yeah. My mum and dad will definitely have a picture at home. My dad has like a room with like all my shirts, like.
I believe that, because I remember when I watched the Champions League final, there was that little bit where you stand in front of the photographers, and that was that emotional video of you and your pops hugging.
Yeah.
Has he always been very close to you?
Yeah, he has. He's been very supportive over my career, took us everywhere and been to a lot of games, you know. So it was an amazing moment to spend after the final, so close to the final whistle. And I don't know how he got down, but he found his way, and I managed to see him. So that moment was really special, you know. So yeah, that's another great moment from the night.
That was amazing. I smiled so much at that moment. I really like this one as well. This day is history, in my opinion. One of the best possible comebacks, in my opinion. Did you and your teammates honestly believe that in that semi-final against Barcelona that you could do it? What was the mentality going into that game?
See, after the first leg, I still felt, there was still some confidence took from the game because of the performance. Obviously, you go home 3-0 down, and it's tough to take. But to go there and play the way we did at the new camp, I thought, we still took a lot from the game. I know it sounds stupid, but we felt as though, we performed really well. Obviously, we're 3-0 down and we had a mountain to climb, but we still felt confident going into the second leg that we could go out and win the game. And obviously, I've spoke about the manager's team meeting before the game really got us in the mood, should I say, really to really believe, you know, and never give up. And then we showed that on the pitch for the whole game, for the full 90 minutes.
Any gems you can give us? What did he actually say in that meeting?
He just said if this was any other team, that he would probably see no chance, but because it's us, then there's a small chance that we could do it. Yeah, so it was like after that, everyone was like ready to.
Oh, from Klopp as well.
Yeah, so that was a moment I can remember. And then from that moment, going to the stadium, I felt as though we're just going to give it everything we got, you know, give it everything, and that's what we managed to do. And it was another unbelievable night for us. What
was said to you at half-time when you guys were 1-0 up then?
In the Barcelona game?
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. We knew that if we got a second goal, then the tide changes a lot. So keep playing the way we've been doing, keep being aggressive on the front foot, and if we get the opportunity, make sure we're clinical and take it really, and that's what we managed to do. And then obviously the atmosphere was incredible, and that really got us over the line. But yeah, it was I've seen a few nights at Anfield, but that's probably my favourite one.
Unreal.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was alive to witness history, serious. Was that like the maddest, the craziest game you've ever played in, and have you watched that game back?
Yeah, I watched it back quite close after the game. I couldn't sleep, so I watched it back. And yeah, from everyone, you know, the whole team performance was top. The atmosphere is amazing, which obviously helps. So to play in it was an amazing game. Like I say, one of the best moments of my career so far. But hopefully we can have a few more of them before the end.
Do you feel like the team has gone to a next level within the last 2 seasons?
Yeah, I feel we've improved year by year under the manager. I think every year we've improved, we've got better. Last season was a great season and ended in, disappointing in the Premier League, but then unbelievable in Madrid, an amazing end for us. But it still gives us something to concentrate on, you know, still something that we need to be better at in terms of trying to win more trophies, keep doing the things that we've been doing, but keep improving as well. That's always important, and we've got no better manager to do that. You know, he keeps us on our toes all the time. We demand very high standards, and then we've got to go out and do it on a weekend.
This is just a personal question. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to ask this one, yeah? But how do you manage to stay so grounded when you've achieved so much success? Because a lot of the things you're saying like, yeah, I was calm, I was composed, I just focused on what was coming along. But how do you like learn to have that mentality? Is that just something that's installed in you from young? Have you just learned from being a captain and going through on the years?
No, I think that's the mentality thing. Obviously, is with you as a person as you've grown. I would like to say I've always been pretty level-headed, which is important. Yeah, the defeats hurt, you know, and you've got to take them. I take them quite personally sometimes, especially when I was younger. So I learned how to deal with that better, and not get too high with the highs, not get too lows with the lows, you know, and just keep that level ground all the time. Always try to improve and give everything you can. You know, that's all you can do, and that's all we try to do as a team. And we've got to keep on doing that. Like I say, over the next few years, we've got a big opportunity to win trophies with the team that we've got, but it's down to us to do it.
Big. I've got to talk to you about Virgil. In my opinion, the best defender in the world. What's it like having him in your team now?
Amazing. Since he first came to the club, what a player, you know, and what a great guy as well. He's a big influence in the dressing room. Another leader that we just spoke about. He's a fantastic leader, but everyone knows how good he is when they see him on a weekend and they see him perform week in, week out. It's amazing. It's a good feeling. And obviously, what people don't see is the other side and how he is as a person around the training ground, around the lads. So yeah, he's a big character and a big player for us. So hopefully he can just continue his form, keep doing what he's doing.
That was genuine. He smiled as he was talking about Virgil, you know, you see that? So Liverpool attack with so much purpose, and you play just behind the electric front three. What's it like when you get to have the ball and you've got all those options in front of you?
Nice. Very nice, you know, the front three, not only the front three, but the forward players in general, the players coming off the bench in that position is big for us, you know, and when they make us look good at times.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can overhit a pass, but with the speed to get there and make it look good, which is always nice. So yeah, listen, it's the whole team, but them three going forward and the chances they create and the work rate as well to win the ball back is really big for us. So it's a joy to play with them three. Yeah.
Sick. Thank you so much, man, for answering these questions.
Cheers, man.
I've been young Philly, he's been Jordan.